It's now the end of day one framing. We've got this temporary wall, and that's going to be supporting the ceiling joists because when we remove this wall, we don't want the ceiling to come crashing down on us. Now, the goal is we're going to put one post here, and we went down in the crawl space and made sure we have full bearing all the way down to the foundation. Same with this side, exterior wall, packed it with studs to allow for that beam to transfer the load all the way down to the foundation. Once we've got our two posts up, we'll be cutting this beam to length. We'll be lifting it up into this location, and this beam is going to be replacing this wall. This is for anybody who's curious how this is going to work. So basically, these joists are currently bearing on this wall. And so we want to remove this wall and remove all of these studs. So what I'm going to do is set the beam up in the ceiling. To do that, we're going to have to cut all these joists. And that's why we put this temporary wall. That supports the ceiling in this room. So we cut all these joists. We're going to put the beam up in there and have a nice big post. That's going to be a solid post that runs all the way down to the footing. Same with this side. It's going to go all the way down. And that way we can support the beam. Once we've got the beam up, once all of these joists are hung on the side of the beam, we can take this temporary wall down. That way we have a nice big open concept. The kitchen will flow to the living room beautifully. And that's about it. That's the end of day one framing. We'll be back tomorrow, set the beam. Maybe we'll get started on framing out those skylights. Hope to see you soon.